let's talk about this video while we drive up and over the hillside. Last night I had used the Ventrac and the Tough Cut, cleared a bunch of area down on the food plot, and then after it got to be dark I just had a hard time stopping, so I used the Tough Cut, starting to clear up the one hillside on the right. Now, that hillside hasn't been cleared for a while, but it was cleared in the past, so there is some tall trees, but nothing that is insane, because we had, like I said, cleared that several years back, so all the trees are normal size. Now, if you look to the left, you can tell that I mowed this food plot area a while ago, because on the left, that's the 1.5 acre hillside video series I put out, and obviously this is recorded before that 1.5 acre hillside. So everything you see on the right here is what I mowed after dark, and everything you see on the left is what I mowed at right as dusk came along.
Well, little flagpoles all over the place. You see them. Found the old deer feeder. I thought it was gone. It was knocked over. Dug out my old trailer. Need to get in there and weed it up, but all in all, I got a fair chunk done. Not as much as I was hoping, but that was the path down that we did a little mowing, had some fun over, just needed a day of not working. And up in here is where there was all of the tree stumps. Oh yeah, the hog waller hole. That was where the Tough Cut fit entirely inside of that. This is the stuff I got to try and figure out how to fix. Okay, so you see the trees I was going through. Yeah, you're gonna have to watch out for this stuff. Clumps of trees all over the place. Well, that one's still attached. It did not get detached. There, now it's detached. I mowed at the highest setting I possibly could, so I think that's 6.5 inches. Oh, hey. And trash. We got a lot of trash we inherited from the people we bought this from. I mean, this is not bad. I got the stumps and whatnot that I'm gonna have to clean up. We'll mow lower setting later. But this, let me tilt the camera a little. That is what I'm mowing. All of that is what I'm trying to clean up and make it look like this. As I said before, there was a gentleman that was mowing all this stuff for us. We had a deal worked out. Oh, grass snake. So we had a deal worked out with a gentleman that was mowing for us. Deal was he mowed and kept the hay on the pasture area, and then would try and reclaim this other area and keep it knocked down for us. He worked on country time. That was an adaptation from us, city time to country time. But his word was true. He would mow. but hasn't been mowed in a couple years due to COVID. And then he got sick a couple times and sadly passed. So now we're on our own taking care of this, hence Ventrac. But that was in a little area that back there, that it kind of comes out, goes in and back out, that someday I want to clean up more into that, because right, I want to clean this up. My food plot, right, I want to clean that up because my food plot is down here. That goes way back in, and then this goes in. So if I could just selectively leave nice trees here, this could just be one open area to mow, make it easier. And the fence line is back that way. I mean, it's, I don't even know, a couple hundred yards that way. So that is a lower priority than this hillside. I don't want it to get so out of control that I need to pay a dozer to come knock it all down. I did selectively leave a couple oak trees because I thought it'd be nice to have a tree or two. I'm not trying to run hay up here. We are going to have to deal with hog damage down here as well, I see. But yeah, this is so far back in the woods. People on my west, I think they're close to 1,000 acres. People on my north, I think he's like 250. So, and with the creeks back here, I got one that goes through the middle and then one that is the property line on the very far west. A lot of wildlife in here. So it's just a nice little place to be. And the Ventrac did a good job. Now some of this was still during daylight. I could see what I was doing. But everything to the left over here was after dark and just relying on the canopy lights. We will see when we can get back out here to work on it some more. I'm not sure I want to mess with it today. Who knows?